Self-doubt. Self-doubt is one of the biggest factors that is influencing you from pursuing the dream that you want to pursue. Yes, I have been there. I have been doubting myself and saying that, okay, I will do this later, or I cannot do this because I don't have the tools or the resources or whatever it may be. But when having self-doubt, you may think about putting things on the back burner, putting them off until later, finding excuses, saying that I am not the best person for the job, and so on. But please, let this not be so. Make a change. Decide that whatever you are wanting in life, you are not going to let self-doubt hold you back. Many of us out there is something that you want to do. There's something that is driving you, is aching you every morning you get up. It's hammering you in the head. It's on your mind. It's in your thoughts. It's on your heart. It's saying to you that, okay, there's this clothing brand that I want to start. There's this small business that I have in mind, but I do not have this and I do not have that, and I have the self-doubt that it will fail and I am not good enough, and all these different factors, all these different thoughts come to mind, and we think that, okay, we cannot do it because we do not have the right resources, we're not in the right space, we do not have the finances, we're not in the right country. And yes, even though we may face such thoughts and such realities may be true at times, give it a try, because you may never know what may happen. The journey is definitely hard. Self-doubt puts you in the frame of mind that it will not happen. And if you have that thought before even starting, you have already failed before starting. Marcus Garvey has that quote where he says that you have already failed before you have even started the race. Do not be one of those persons who has failed before even starting. Do not believe that because you do not have access to certain things, you cannot achieve what others have achieved. I'm speaking from experience, my personal experience as well as the experiences of others. I have known of persons who said they're going to start something and others said that you cannot do it. Or themselves, speaking onto themselves, they said that I cannot do it, and they just give up. So do not let the thoughts and the beliefs of other people influence you either. Because if they say so and you believe it, you will not pursue it. But rather, let your thoughts and the future that you want, let it begin by starting today. Because if you do not take the actions that you need on a daily basis from now, it will not. And I remember this. I remember hearing this quote: if you do not take the actions that you need from today to fulfill the future that you want, it will not happen. The future that you want to envision, the future that you have in mind, and the future that you are envisioning, it takes place by starting today. The decisions that you make today will influence the future that you have tomorrow. I know of friends who, they wanted to go to university. My husband, for example, wanted to go to university, and persons were telling him, you cannot do it because the money that you're working is not enough. If he continued to have that thought and said that, okay, that is true, there is no way I can afford to go to university because I do not have the money, he would not have been successful in attaining his degree, his first degree. But you have to put in the steps, the decisions, the actions today that you wish to take on from now on a daily basis to build the future that you want to see. My brothers, my sisters, stay encouraged and take on that journey on a daily basis, building your future. Think of this analogy. Think of a poor man building a house. So each day he gets up, day by day, laying one block after each other, one block after another. What is he trying to build? He's trying to build a house, right? Even though he's poor, and you may hear him say, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it though. What does that mean? It means that he has the faith that by laying one block each and every day, or laying one block one after the other, he will finish that house. He doesn't know where he's going to get the money from, or he doesn't know how he's going to do it, but he's working, he's putting in the action, the daily action, in order to finish the house. And he's doing this by faith. Yes, faith. Hebrews 11 verse 1, my favorite Bible verse. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Let this be your driving force in determining your actions on a daily basis. I'll do whatever I'm doing by faith, to believe that this thing that I'm working on will happen. Take the decision today to do something, stick with it in order to change your future. Those are my words of encouragement to you. Thanks for watching.